All right, guys, so this is 8.9.1.2. All right, so let's go ahead and start solving these ones. So which statement describes the relationship between the lines represented by the two equations shown? So let's go ahead and look at it. Y is equal to negative 3x plus 10, and y is equal to negative 3x plus 5. Hopefully we notice that the slopes right here are exactly the same. So we can go ahead and narrow out some things. The lines have different slopes. They have the same slope, negative 3. So the lines have the same slopes, but different y-intercepts. This is our y-intercepts, 5 and 10, so they definitely have that one, so B is good. So the lines have the same slope and the same y-intercepts. They have the same slope, but they don't have the same y-intercepts, so that's all you need to do for that one. Number 2. Which statement describes the relationship between the lines represented by the two equations shown? Okay, so the lines are parallel. Lines are only parallel if they have the same slope. 1/4 is not the same as 3/4. So these lines are definitely not parallel. The lines intersect at one point. Let's see. If lines have different slopes because of things going infinite, lines going infinite means that eventually at one point they will intersect once. If they have different slopes, they intersect one time and one time only, and if it's a straight line. If two things are a straight line and they have different slopes, they will intersect at one point. And B, lines cannot be the same unless they have the same intercept and same slope. So just C is true for that one. Number 3, match the systems of equations to the correct descriptions of its solution. So once again, y is equal to 7x, y is equal to 3x minus 3. Get it into this form to tell you different slopes. Different slopes always mean one solution. So that's this. Part B, y is equal to ax, y is equal to ax. Same slope, same slope. So they can either be no solutions or infinite solutions. Technically, the y-intercepts are zeros, so these are exactly the same equations. That means they have infinite solutions. Part C, y is equal to 3/2 x, y is equal to 3/2 x plus 4. All right, same slope, same slope. What that looks like is this. Boom, boom. Those lines will never touch. If two lines never touch, they're parallel, which means that they'll never cross. If they never cross, it means there's no solution. All right, and then last part is y is equal to x plus 1, y is equal to 2x, different slopes. That means that they're eventually going to intersect only one time and one time only, so that is 2. Now it says right here to describe the difference in the number of solutions between a system of linear equations that coincide and a system of linear equations that are parallel. Okay, in this case, coincide means the exact same line. I had to figure out what it was talking about. So those two lines are technically the same. They don't quite look like it. I tried my best, but those are the same. So the difference is, hopefully I'm still sharing. The difference is, since these ones go on forever and ever, they are always going to be the same versus lines that are parallel, which is they're never exactly the same. So like there's a little meme I saw. It was like, would you rather be like this with somebody where like at least one time in your life you run into them right here, so you grew up your whole life getting closer and closer and closer to them, and then eventually you just drift apart? Or would you rather have so much in common with somebody but you never meet them? I don't know, it's kind of weird. I did a really bad job of explaining it. Doesn't matter. But either way, that should show you guys that this right here is infinite solutions. They're exactly the same forever and ever. These are one intersection with different slopes, and these are parallel lines that never meet.